Hey there, happy Mars Day. I hope you're doing well. I am the truth and you are too. Welcome to this week's Mars Day weekly forecast / predictions. Everything you need to know pertaining to me and my services is located in the description box of this video below. For this week's Mars Day weekly forecast / predictions, when I get to the card reading part, I'll be channeling with Darius Archangel Michael, who's supporting the collective cards in the active. If you ever look up Archangel Michael, he's known for protection. One who is like, they say his name means one who is like God. He is the angel that is involved with is a warrior and is all about justice. And if you see Archangel Michael, he usually has like a sword, and he's usually like beating up the devil or something like that. Like his foot is usually on the devil or something. And I asked Archangel Michael myself, who are you and how would you like to describe yourself? And just the following came up. The number 3 came up, and I see that as who you interact with, who you mingle with, surround yourself with, your environment, the people, your environment, so society, social media, and influence, or how these things can have influence on you or whatnot, and also communication. And then also the following: anyone in dire space, if there is anyone in a dire space, if there is a dire situation or energy in general, Archangel Michael paves the way for ascension, for better, for peace, rest, to make a new, ascends, transforms, moves something from a negative space situation to a better one, makes sure it is a safe, secure space to express the innocence, child expression, and to rest. So yeah, that's Archangel Michael for you. I would be channeling with him for this week's Wednesday weekly forecast / predictions when I get to the card reading part. And if you hear any extra sounds during this reading, I apologize in advance. Life is life, and I will handle it if it gets too much. Life is like, comment, share, and subscribe. That's very much appreciated and it's helpful. And let's get into this week's Wednesday weekly forecast / predictions. Let's put this over here or something. We're gonna start with the journal entries. It's not really much. It's just some numbers or whatnot. Yeah, and then I'm trying to think if there's something specific, but I feel like it's kind of like similar things, but not really. But yeah, so yeah, numbers that I was seeing a lot. I was seeing a lot of mirrored numbers, so like 2882 kind of thing, like mirrored numbers, and also so the following numbers came up: 222, 888, 144 was happening a lot. 144 was happening a lot, and 111 and 777. So those that's the journal summary, the numbers or whatnot. Let's go to where we are in the planets currently. Currently, we are in the age of Aquarius. Murders, rebellion, revelation, humanity, changes, epiphanies, realizations, and awakenings. Within that, we are currently in Cancer season. Cancer season started on June 21st, 2024. It's going to end on July 22nd, 2024. And Cancer means the following. Is known as the crab, and it is the I feel sign. It is a cardinal sign. It is a water sign. It is ruled by the moon, and it is a divine feminine sign. The pearl and the opal are gemstones associated with Cancer. The breasts and the stomach are anatomically associated with Cancer, and in the tarot, the moon and the chariot are the cards that are associated with Cancer. Sometimes, especially my like Thoth deck, I think Cancer is associated with the High Priestess because there's the moon on there. But yeah, I mostly associate the moon card and the chariot card with Cancer. Also, yeah, so Cancer can be described as the following: home, mother, gentle, conservative, feeling, nurturing, defensive, contemplative, self-protective, and sensitive, and often retreats into themselves when hurt. Indirect movement sometimes tends to avoid direct confrontation, almost as a rule. Dependable and caring souls. Hospitable, likes things with history on it. And I was thinking in my head, so like Cancer is kind of like HGTV, if you really watch HGTV, like Sometimes there are some people who are on house hunters who specifically are asking for homes where it's not just all spick and span and super new and modern. Like they want to have history on it. They want to have some type of charm, they say, or they say something else. They call it something else, but they want some type of history on it. So I was saying that's kind of like Cancer, I guess, when they say that. But yeah. And for Mars Day, I'll let you know where the moon is at and where Mars is at. So currently the moon is in the waning gibbous moon in Aquarius. The waning gibbous moon means the following: grateful, sharing, enthusiasm, metaphorical crops are in abundance, and you should be seeing some outcome from your previously set goals and intentions. Give back, but do not overgive. In our lives, we are maintaining a fertile environment for potential opportunities and good news to come in. And then, the moon in Aquarius means the following. Okay. Extremely observant, analyzes why people do what they do, studies human behavior, feels different. The outsiders, loners at heart, can be emotionally blocked, distant, and detached. Powerful desire for independence, can be willful, can feel like messy, emotions are unappealing. Trustworthy, loyal, independence can be stubborn and prideful, can be immovable and cool about things. Defender of equality, humanitarian, appreciates being in an environment and or around those who allows them to be themselves. Loves space and freedom. I feel like the placements when I was going over it was mostly that, like something about like possibly like a safe space, and trying to find like your tribe or whatnot, your kind of person, your kind of people. And then something about possibly like it feels like communication a little bit, or like just like when you're interacting, like just knowing how like to read the room and how to act and react, respond or whatnot. Have a balance of like, yes, expressing your emotions, but also like controlling it so things don't get out of control in a way. That's what I was getting from this when I was reading it. But yeah, and then just like being, I don't know if that's diplomatic, but like it's like something about being balanced and fair, and fairness when it comes to like maybe like interacting or something like that. Yeah. So yeah, can be stubborn and prideful, can be immovable and cool about things. Defender of equality, humanitarian. Loves space and freedom, accepting of others as themselves. It's like giving people a voice, like allowing them to like allowing someone or people to have a voice or something like that. But yeah, more inclined to march to the beat of your own drum. What is unique about yourself? Can feel rebellious, spontaneous, more likely to change things up if stuck in a rut. Feeling an urge to interact with friends, those around you. Can feel isolated, alienated. Can be unpredictable, cool, calm, and collected. Can lack compassion, consistent. And yeah, oh, that all makes sense. I said consideration the whole time. I'm gonna read what I said. I said consideration the whole time, but I did say feel like it was compassion, but I didn't want to like, I don't know, be cliche and keep repeating like same things. But anyways, yeah, so that's that. And then currently Mars is in Taurus until July 20th, 2024. Mars in Taurus means the following: powerful temper when provoked, slow and steady wins the race, driven by security and fondness for personal possessions, working for what you want, sensual, long-term goals, slow and deliberate, determined, immovable. Once mind is made up, immovable once your mind is made up, rarely adaptable, cannot be rushed, steady, calm, slow to anger, but once angry, very aggressive, fight for what you value, pursuing financial goals with incredible steadfastness. So yeah, that's that. And that's where we currently are in the planets. There's folks, I kind of wrote down like a safe space possibly, But yeah, I wrote down like in a summary, progressive, diligence, moving forward towards what's home for you. Like what feels like comfort, what feels like home and nurturing for you. And I put stable, nurturing, and a stable, nurturing, and fair way of confronting or maybe communicating or something like that. Something about that in there. This all feels, everything I'm saying feels energetically, cosmically, I don't know, but yeah. Be cautious of avoiding consideration of things, situations, and others, possibly their feelings. Be cautious of deviating from the main point of the communication. Be careful. Be cautious of miscommunication, be cautious of getting feelings out of control. I was just saying, be patient, considerate, and understanding. So yeah, let us move on to the card reading part to finish it all off. I don't know if I banged it in the beginning. I kind of did forget, so I'm gonna just do it again right now. Oh no, I think I did actually. No, I did. Never mind. Yeah, there we go. It really just like I remembered. Let's go. Yeah. It's crazy. I knew one of the chakra cards were gonna come out, and I kind of felt like it was gonna be that one, and it did. So you gotta express something about expressing something. Expressing something. It might be some type of like I guess fear or something like that. Yeah. It's like you gotta like express something, speak up, stand in your power. You know who you are, you know your path, something about a new beginning, and yeah, express yourself into this. Let's see here. Something has to do with like expressing, like speaking, maybe your thoughts, something about like your mental, and then also like what should we call it? It also includes like your nerves as well, like your nerves. It's something with mental, expressing, speaking, and something with your nerves as well. And yeah, Libra, balance, harmonious, love. Anyways, so yeah. Ew. Oh, anxiety. This is definitely it too. It's like I'm gonna leave it like that. Yeah, there's something about like just like knowing who you are, maybe seeing your reflection. It's crazy. That song from Milan, the reflection thing, I guess. Um, the reflection song from Mulan or whatever. But it's like knowing who you are, look at your reflection. Maybe no worries, drop anxiety or something like that. And know your path, continue on your path. There's two wands came up twice, or whatnot in two different decks. So there's something about that. And there's something about progression and moving forward again here too, because I see the numbers or whatnot. There's something definitely with mentally, like I said, or like nerves, or like the psyche, something psychological. And there's something about maybe expressing yourself. I don't know if like somebody's like very nervous about expressing themselves. There may be something about like the throat chakra that you do, or it's like that has to do with a new beginning or starting again. Maybe something about like the way you express yourself, like who you are, because there is like Aries here as well. Like, and so it's like I am, like expressing who you are, and like something like that. And something about balance, maybe harmony. Let me do like about the 5 charms, and then we move forward and do everything. So too much? Nope. It's just one extra. So yeah. I'm gonna leave it like just like how this is, like that. Okay, so to close out this week's Marsday weekly forecast / predictions, the card that came out is the throat chakra. So I just saw 1818. And we also got the moon card. I mean, we also got, sorry, okay, so I thought about the moon card because the number 18 does go with the the number 18 or whatever. So maybe that means something though. Okay, but yeah, so we got the throat chakra that came out, and also the Fool card, New Beginnings, came out. The bottom of the deck, which is a summary of both of those. You got the Two of Wands card, the Waiting Game. And then top of the deck, usually watching this right now, you got the Ace of Pentacles, the Prosperity Begins card. To clarify the throat chakra, you got the Page of Swords in reverse. You got the Nine of Swords, and you got the Empress card. And then we got anxiety. It kind of came out in reverse. I don't know. I'm just gonna keep it there because I feel like there's something about, and the fact that it's like right under the Two of Wands. For me, sometimes the Two of Wands means like there's something about like a path, or like moving or traveling, or a path and choosing, right? But it just feels like something sometimes to me is like being firm in yourself, and like having this energy of being super passionate and being sure in yourself. And then yeah, so yeah, all of that, right? I'm gonna read these at the end, but let me do the tarot first. Let me look at in here, what does the Page of Swords in reverse mean real quick. So we had the page of swords in reverse. It means gossip, scatterbrained, rude. A head full of spinning pinwheels results in obstacles due to scattered-brained plans or miscommunicated rudeness. This is crazy. Didn't I say something about miscommunication? Yeah, there was something about like miscommunication. I feel like there's just something about like needing to like be fair, be balanced, be diplomatic, and if it has to do with like other people and stuff like that, like hear people out, use the communication skills, like hear people out, don't listen to just respond type of thing. Really listen and do the healthy stuff or whatever. But like be careful of allowing like emotions to get out of control. I was getting something about tantrums, and then something about just being diligent and like slow to anger for sure, something like that. But anyways, yeah, so yeah, stay mindful. Yeah, so a head full of spinning pinwheels results in obstacles due to scatterbrained plans or miscommunicated rudeness. Stay mindful of your words, or you could become gossip. Damn. Okay. Yes. Oh, and that's crazy because like you can become gossip, like something just feel. I was saying like something about like the way you want to express yourself, and like isn't that something about wanting to like how you want to be seen if you want to express yourself a certain way, and then like we just kind of came out of the Capricorn full moon this past weekend. And Capricorn is like that. It's like reputation, besides like, job and working and addiction sometimes and stuff like that. Like it's like reputation. So that's very interesting. But yeah, so something about that. Yeah, a scatterbrain, something about nerves and the mental and psyche. Yeah, so then we have here, sorry, I just read that, right? I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna keep doing what I'm doing in there. Okay, so I guess when it comes to the throat chakra, it may be blocked. Someone may be nervous, anxious, or something like that when it comes to the throat chakra, like expressing yourself, expressing truth, speaking, or something like that, whatever it has to do with that. Or something maybe about needing to express, your anxiety. Maybe do that whole like transmuting thing, like instead of like letting your fear kind of like paralyze you in a way and not let you speak or express, like work through that, like write about or do whatever it is that this has to do with not surrounding it, but like transmuting the anxiety or whatnot, if you understand what I'm saying. There's something about creating, like something about anew and then creating, and I'm just wondering if like it's something about your life or the way that you express yourself or whatnot. It looks mental for the most part for me, and maybe like passionate, something that like is passionate, like something about like the soul, maybe. But yeah. Something about creating, like creation, anew, starting anew. Who knows? And there may be something about a baby, and it's something about growth over time as well. Because with these two, if you see these, something about growth over time. Because this is growing, and then it's like waiting game, and then it's like time, and then like hair is all grown and everything. So yeah, definitely something about balance too, and I think patience. So the stuff that I read there for the where we are in the planets, those is really coming through. And then yeah, there's something about if we going straight for like the card saying the waiting game and anxiety here, there may be something about like waiting and being patient, and like it's something that having to do with anxiety or whatnot. There has been some subtle stuff that has been being repeated, like basically in order to like beat anxiety and fear, and in order to be confident, you just gotta be super sure in yourself and sure in your path. So yeah, that. And then there's something about like there's like a new beginning, and this could all be like energetically, right? Like I said, cosmically, like the mental or something like that, like the whole thing in the Kabbalion, all is mental, right? But it's has something to do with leading up to, like, either it's just something that is like a very solid, like firm thing energetically, or like it's like you're trying to manifest something. And look, I got the double numbers again: 25, 50, 52, 2552, the mirror numbers. Yeah, it's something about like being able to, the conjuring, the magic, the manifesting something energetically into something physical. So it could be any of those, whatever this is for you. But yeah, that. And yeah, I find it interesting how, like, I read the Page of Swords, and it's similar to what the anxiety is, and both of them are in reverse. So yeah, do we have 1, 2, 3 is the only like synchronistic number and stuff here. Progression, moving forward, expanding, growing, especially with this too, you know what I mean? And the stuff that I did say when I was reading, I think I did say progression and continuing to move forward towards something, all that stuff, growth, expanding. There's something about expressing. I don't know, this is like a new persona, maybe a whole new life. In general, like you're just revamping it. So there's something about revamping and creating a new. There's something about there's many possibilities. Something about speaking maybe, and there's when it comes to many possibilities. And there's something about nerves, like anxious, being nervous, scatterbrained, or whatnot. Even though Gemini is not here, it's giving me a little bit of Gemini energy. I don't know why. Maybe because we just came out of Gemini season. And yeah, basically that, folks. We do have Libra and Aries here. They are opposite signs, so that's interesting. You could be in those signs. The sign could be in a chart. It could be the energy of this reading. It could be anybody surrounding you. It could be the planetary placements or whatnot when it comes to this and everything like that. I don't know, just giving like something about like projecting who you are and maybe catching attention in a way, but like maybe like something about first impressions too, like just like trying to express yourself because of first impressions, like I am, and then balance, sureness in who you are, maybe when you're interacting with others, initiating something, like starting something new, who knows. But yeah, that. And then let us do these. Okay, so is that Manas? No, it's not Manas. What is that one? Maybe it is. So, okay. Let's read this here. It is Ehwaz, EHWAZ, and it means horse transportation, change, harmony, teamwork, and loyalty and trust. Over by the throat chakra and the Fool card over here. new beginnings. And then we got Pluto here. Something about a change, transformation, or anything like something like that. Something that is really drastic. So I mean, is this like a whole life revamp or something like that that's going on, that's been happening, that's being initiated, whether by you or something like that? We got fast forward. Yeah, something could be happening quick too. I was thinking that too. Or like moving forward. There's something about progression again. But there's something about like being nervous when it comes to it because it's over here. Yeah, there's something about the movement and like your nerves and your psyche and like expressing yourself when it comes to like some type of progression or movement or traveling. We got the lamb, the good omen, the good meaning, and we had the number 1. He was number 1. There's something about a new beginning again, like or a birth or something. There could be a subtle thing of a baby, but not really. It could be because like the lamb and the purity and the new and all that stuff. But yeah, we have number 1, lamb, good omen, good meaning, and it says purity, blank slate, abundance and protecting, healing, refilling cup, having abundance, abundant energy, and saving it, securing it, and protecting it. Over here by the new beginnings, the Fool card and the Empress card or whatnot. Exactly what it is, new beginnings and abundance or something like that. Blank slate, that's what I'm saying. I feel like something's like starting over again, or you know. Then we have bismuth, which is a gemstone. You can look it up. Bismuth, BISMUTH, and it's used like for the falling and everything. Eases symptoms of isolation, both emotional and spiritual. This is over the anxiety. Great to work with during open-eyed meditation, introspection, and contemplation. Helps with technical skills, computer program, non-traditional solutions to problems. Helps with shifting perspectives, seeing possibilities. Didn't I say it too? It was something about possibilities. But yeah, helps entrepreneurs with focus and determination. Helps deeply process thoughts, feelings, and needs, vitality, and focus. Yes, maybe just be careful of allowing the nerves to get to you to the point that you're not like precisely, I guess, I don't know, pay attention to what is home for you. I don't know. But yeah, this is so annoying because I gotta look again. I gotta look it up. Maybe I'll find it again. I don't think this is Hagalaz. But I can't find anything else that is possibly an N besides Hagalaz close to it. But I don't think this is Hagalaz. But I'll read Hagalaz or whatnot. Whatever you want to take this as, if you know yourself what this is for you or whatever. But yeah, so Hagalaz, Hagalaz. It means hail, wrath of nature, uncontrolled forces or whatnot. And the fact that it's over here with the Ace of Pentacles around there, and then the anxiety and in reverse and everything. I feel like it's like what I was saying in the beginning. Like, take everything and transmute it, instead of like allowing it to paralyze you or something like that, to the point that you don't get out like whatever you want to create the way you want to get it out, or like, so that it doesn't like stop you or delay you from it, something like that. Yeah, there's something about like maybe some type of transformation or like deep thing when it comes to like who you are and expressing yourself and standing in yourself. Yeah, so that is that. No, let me read the anxiety card because I did not read that. I like the way that I did what I did. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna just go with it. Anxiety. So let's read the anxiety card and then I'll be done. So anxiety, when you're When you're feeling anxious, it is usually because you are very worried about something that has an uncertain outcome. When this happens, that we write a script in our heads, creating an outcome that is most likely far worse than the actual outcome. Try your best to stay in the present and not focus on events that haven't occurred yet. Interesting. Under waiting game and all that stuff. So it's like, somebody be patient, yeah, and all that stuff. So that is it for this week's and yeah, maybe there's something about isolation and being alone that has to do with this and everything. But yeah, that's it for this week's Marsday weekly forecast / predictions. Everything in the card reading, all that stuff. If you would like a personal reading, you can visit my link tree or you can email me to set up a day and time. They both will be in the description box for you to see. Like, comment, share, subscribe. That's very much appreciated and it's helpful. And peace out, y'all. Boop, boop, boop. Peace out. People gonna be in their fields because it's Cancer season. Happy birthday, Cancers. Peace out.